Hi, everyone. We've received a lot of comments and emails asking about soul contracts. What are they? And how can you tell if you have a soul contract with someone?
Yeah, so we decided to do a show to answer some of the questions that we got. Okay, we all have soul contracts or agreements we make with other souls before incarnating on Earth. In our time between lifetimes, we figure out what life lessons we're still going to learn in our next lifetime with the help of our guides and members of our soul family.
Now, our soul family can be our parents, our friends, our colleagues, and of course, our romantic partners. The purpose of this soul contract is to help each other learn what we agree to learn in any given lifetime.
So, what are some signs that reveal you have a soul contract with someone? This was the top the top question. It's also important to note, though, that you don't have to have all of these signs to have a soul contract with someone.
One sign would be there's a strong soul connection between the two of you when you first meet, like an immediate bond that defies logic. You feel drawn to each other and you're both compelled to learn more about one another. You just want to be close to them. You may even feel a sense of completeness or fulfillment as if something was missing from your life before you met them. There is an intensity to your connection. And for romantic partners, the emotions can be overwhelming. This will not feel like any prior chemistry you've ever had with anyone, as it is beyond ordinary and deeply spiritual in nature.
Exactly. This is what many call a once in a lifetime experience. There's a very strong attraction, although this person might not be what you consider to be your type or the kind of person you normally feel drawn to. Actually, this person might not be your normal type at all, but you feel so incredibly drawn to them. That's because you're connecting with them at the soul level. You feel a strong pull towards them, and they will feel a strong pull towards you as well.
Another sign is that there may be a sense of instant recognition when you meet them. It will literally feel like you already know them. Some people have even described they have a strange, almost otherworldly experiences when they meet someone they have a soul contract with. You may feel like you may feel something like a jolt of lightning, a deja vu moment, or a spark, or an inner knowing that this person you're meeting is someone who will be significant in your life. You just don't know how significant yet, but you will.
Correct. There's also a strong feeling of familiarity when you first meet, as if you've known them for a long time. So everything just feels more natural, organic, and authentic. And it makes sense because you more than likely will have also shared past lifetimes. It's as if you've met them before somewhere, but you can't quite put your finger on how or where. You will just know things about them, but will not know why or how you know these things. And they may very well know things about you. You can talk about anything and everything, and it's very easy to be open with each other and even share things you've never shared with anyone else. It feels safe and it feels comfortable.
You will also share a lot of synchronicities with them. You may realize you have lived parallel lives, very similar to each other. And as you get to know each other, you will notice meaningful coincidences that link you to each other in a meaningful way. You may have frequented the same places before meeting one another, such as bookstores or coffee shops, schools, and connections with other people, like your childhood best friend's brother married their cousin. But you weren't truly aware of each other's existence until the time of your first face to face meeting. On the day you first meet, you may have even been thrown off course by a series of events that put you not where you intended to be at that time. But the universe intervened somehow. So you could be where you needed to be at the time written in your soul contract so that you could finally cross paths with this person.
Yes, and when you share a soul contract with someone, the emotions can be off the charts. Strong feelings of love can develop very quickly when you have a soul contract with someone, and it can be very easy to get swept away. All you want to do is spend time together, or at least talk or and text all day, to the extent that you may actually abandon your daily tasks and routines and wind up falling behind on things that you kind of really needed to do, because it seems that all that matters is this connection and this incredible person who has come into your life. They become a major priority really quickly. These emotions are being stirred from within your soul because your soul is ready to learn the lessons you both agreed to provide to each other.
Everyone you share a soul contract with will bring challenges that you must work to overcome. These are the life lessons and experiences you have agreed to have with this person in your soul contract with them. You will push each other out of your comfort zones to work through these challenges. These life lessons will provide personal and spiritual growth for both of you.
And some of these lessons will not be easy, but most important lessons usually aren't. They will cause you to bring up feelings from your past that are very deep and will bring up issues that you didn't even know you had until you met them. One of the most difficult challenges for these soul contract relationships is helping each other work through like abandonment issues, insecurities, fears. So many times there will be a separation in your relationship, as unfortunately you must learn these lessons by yourself.
If you and another person have a shared purpose or goal in life, it can be a sign of a soul contract. Perhaps you're supposed to work together for a cause to benefit others on the planet. It doesn't have to be something on a grand scale. It could be rescuing many pets, helping the environment, or any contribution to the greater good, no matter how big or small.
Yes, and when you share a soul contract with someone, many times you also share telepathy and empathy with them. You can communicate with each other without verbal or physical interactions. You can pick up from them what they're thinking and feeling. For instance, you can have a strong urge to text or call them. When they answer, they basically, they had the phone in their hand, ready to text or call you. This is how telepathy and empathy works, and it works well because as we have mentioned, you have been around each other for many lifetimes, so you know how to understand each other and communicate without words. So, I think that about covers it. So keep the questions and topic requests coming in the comments. And thanks for listening.
Have a great day, everyone. Bye.
Bye.